Hey, 8th grade. So today we're going to start talking about testable and non-testable questions again, and our focus question is what makes a question testable. So testable questions ask questions about objects, organisms, and events, and they're answered through investigations that involve experiments, surveys, or more observations. They're also answered by collecting and analyzing evidence. Non-testable questions cannot be verified with an experiment, and they're usually based off of an opinion. Testable questions need to be written in the format, how does the independent variable affect the dependent variable? So when we talk about these variables, the independent variable is what you're manipulating, while the dependent variable is what changes due to the effect of the independent variable. You also have control variables that stay the same across all groups. So let's kind of look at this practice idea. You want to see what kind of dog food your dog eats the most of. You bought chicken, duck, and salmon and measured how many cups of dog food your dog ate each night after dinner. So our testable question might be, how does the kind of dog food affect the dog's consumption? What comes after this testable question? Well, after the testable question, we always go into this idea of the hypothesis. And this is a prediction based on the observation, and it must be testable. We usually write this in an if, then, because statement. So let's do a little bit of practice. At what temperature does milk go bad? Is this testable or non-testable? Will more sunlight make these tomatoes grow faster? Testable or non-testable? Who makes the best coffee in New Orleans? Testable or non-testable? Will fertilizer A grow taller plants than fertilizer B? Testable or non-testable? What is the prettiest type of flower in Louisiana? Who makes the best gumbo in New Orleans? Go ahead and move on to some of the practice in your workbook today. Don't forget that after your practice, you also have some review questions. The answers to these will be entered into the exit ticket program.